Welcome to 1974. I'm Rich Tuckwell. By law, I'm under the age of, well, actually, I'm minus 3 years old. I'm also about to be hung, drawn and quartered because it's still illegal to be queer. Behind me is Volkswagen's all-new Scirocco Storm. Now, this car is a phenomenally good car, 0 to 60 in 8.8 seconds. I mean, we're talking Ferrari performance. We've also got these 13-inch alloy wheels and front and rear roll bars. I mean, we've never seen anything like this except for the fantastic Golf that Germany's just given us.
Something you won't forget. If you want to spell trouble, pay, well, send out an SOS. Baby's got something you just can't ignore.
I remember when 16 years ago, Volkswagen ended production of one of the most iconic sports cars and my personal favourite, and a car that I wanted from about the age of 8 onwards, was all I could talk about. Well, 2008 and the Scirocco's back, and this time this is a seriously sexy little car.
But it wasn't because I didn't know enough, I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy?
What's 16 years done to the Scirocco? Well, it's bigger, it's beefier, it's got a cracking 200 brake engine and 2-litre petrol engine underneath the bonnet, and except this time, instead of just being a big sporty engine, it's also going to come in a 1.4 TSI and a 2-litre diesel.
But think twice, that's my only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? Bless your soul. You really think you're in control? Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Just like me. My heroes have the heart to lose their lives out on the limb. And all I remember is thinking, I wanna be like them.
Oh, evil acceleration!
Oh, it looked like fun.
It is so much fun. And I'm driving a model with the 6-speed DSG gearbox in it, which again is a DSG, so it's a double clutch, which means that we've got one clutch that handles the odd gears, one that handles the even gears, meaning that change down, change up should be instantaneous, and I have to say it is. I mean, it's just so planted, and at speed this thing just wheel spins like crazy. The back's all over the show, and it's great fun because you feel totally in control. Handling wise, now I'm throwing around some pretty lethal bends at the moment in the middle of the English country, and it copes them really well. It's very composed under heavy acceleration into corners and air off corners. It is very dark inside because there's a lot of black and there's a black roof line, and obviously we're in the white model, and I've seen a couple of blue models on this launch, and they're a lot lighter on the inside, but I actually prefer it dark, to be fair. It does invoke the demon in me.
It's thinking
This electrical car I'm driving now comes in just a smidge under 22 grand, but for that you get touchscreen sat nav, 6.5-inch monitor, 6-stack CD player. This thing is so loaded up with kit, it's like Ann Summers. I mean, it's got that many toys in it you couldn't choose. The standard car, you get the sport suspension set up so you can switch between sport and comfort. You do get a manual, which is a 6-speed manual, so you do miss out on this fantastic DSG gearbox.
Maybe you're crazy.
To drive, this thing is a wet dream.